desert night sat on them like a physical weight. It was 21:30 hours. The moon was full, a pale, unblinking eye, casting long, skeletal shadows across the hardpan. The 2nd 24th Battalion was deployed in an extended line, 1,000 men lying flat in the dust, waiting for the end of the world. Lieutenant Colonel Weir had briefed them hours ago, his face a mask of grim determination.
We go through the minefield. We must break the crust.
Anthony checked his equipment for the 10th time. His webbing was heavy, cutting into his shoulders, weighed down by 50 rounds of .303 ammunition, 2 Mills bombs, and his entrenching tool. He ran his thumb along the edge of the shovel blade. He had sharpened it with a whetstone all afternoon until it gleamed silver. It was an old digger trick from the Great War. In the tight confines of a trench, a rifle was a clumsy club, but a sharpened shovel was an axe. Beside him, Albert Evans was shaking. The vibration traveled through the ground. Evans was a good man, a family man who wrote letters home every single day, describing the sunset to a wife he might never see again. He shouldn't be here.
Stay close to me, Albie,
Anthony whispered, his mouth close to the dirt.
I'm scared, Tony,
Evans confessed, his voice barely audible, cracking on the last syllable.
Good. Scared keeps you low. Scared keeps you alive.
At 21:40 hours, the sky ripped open. Fire! It wasn't a sound. It was a concussion that flattened the air in their lungs. Over 800 artillery pieces fired simultaneously behind them. The horizon turned into a strobing wall of sheet lightning, a man-made storm of impossible violence. The barrage roared overhead, a freight train of steel tearing through the sky to hammer the German positions 5 miles ahead. The ground jumped beneath Anthony's chest. The sergeants were screaming, but their voices were thin and reedy against the thunder. Whistles cut through the cacophony. The 224ths rose from the dust and began the walk. They walked straight into the Devil's Gardens. Anthony moved with a strange, feverish energy. The adrenaline surged through him, suppressing the pain in his chest, replacing the rot with a cold, crystalline clarity. He saw the battlefield in high definition, the tripwires glinting in the flare light, the chaotic dance of the tracers, the eruptions of earth where the shells landed. They hit the first minefield. Boom. A trooper to his left evaporated in a pink mist, simply ceasing to exist.
Keep moving, don't stop.
They reached the enemy wire. The German machine guns, Spandos, opened up, their ripping canvas sound distinct and terrifying.